While many communities in northern Illinois receive their power through ComEd, the City of Geneva prides itself on providing reliable service for our resident business customers through a municipally owned utility. This presentation will take a look at Geneva's long history of providing power, some major changes in the power industry, the choices Geneva has made, and where we are heading into the future. Next, we are going to look at the strategy Geneva has developed to meet today's ever-changing dynamic power market. This market is driven by changes in technology as well as legal and environmental regulations. Our power strategy addresses these issues and helps stabilize power costs not only for today, but the future as well. Finally, we will examine Geneva's diverse power portfolio and how each piece fits into that strategy. Geneva began producing power in 1896 with 2 steam-driven generators that supply power to 57 streetlights and 300 commercial and residential light bulbs. 90 years later, Geneva successfully challenged ComEd for the right to bring out-of-state power into the ComEd territory. This resulted in Geneva purchasing power from Wisconsin until 2005. In 1987, Geneva negotiated a power contract with Bioenergy Partners for the Settlers Hill landfill gas generation. Today, Geneva continues to be an environmental steward by buying green energy from Waste Management Renewable Energy at Settlers Hill. History shows the power markets are dynamic and constantly changing. This is due to supply and demand, new technology, as well as governmental and environmental regulations. 2 of the major changes are the Clean Air Act and the deregulation and restructuring of the electric markets. These 2 changes significantly impacted Geneva's electric rates, increasing them by 32% between 2005 and 2006. Recognizing the changes in the power markets as early as 2002, city leaders began developing a long-term strategy, which included plans for creating our own electric generation plant facility. The strategy was developed not only to stabilize the electric rates for our customers, but also for future generations as well. Today, Geneva is known as one of the lowest power costs in northern Illinois. This graph demonstrates the volatility of the electric market since the start of the 21st century. The price fluctuation can be attributed to the deregulation and restructuring of the electric markets, the price drop associated with the 2008 recession, and the large spike during the brutally cold winter weather we experienced in 2013 and 14. Geneva's power strategy is based on 3 principles. 1. Diversification. 2. Managing transmission. And 3. Strategic partnerships. The city diversifies through a mixture of power contracts, ownership of generation plants, and a variety of fuel sources that includes coal, natural gas, and landfill gas. Geneva manages transmission and capacity costs by owning and generating power within our city limits. Geneva has developed national, state, and regional strategic partnerships that keep the city informed of market issues. The partnerships also provide additional leverage to lobby state and federal legislators to protect our local electric interests. Geneva's electric utility is comprised of 4 diverse sources of power. Geneva has owned and operated a natural gas generation plant within our city limits since 2005. The Geneva Generation Facility is a high-efficiency power source that provides energy through natural gas production. The facility is bid into market on an hourly basis, which ensures the lowest available price is obtained during the peak summer months. Another benefit of owning this power source is the city does not have to transmit power from another area. This reduces our operation costs. The facility also brings environmental benefits because the engine efficiency produces low emission output. Geneva, through a strategic partnership with the Northern Illinois Municipal Power Agency, has an entitlement share of the Prairie State Generating Company. The Prairie State Energy Campus is a 1,600 megawatt coal-fired facility located in southern Illinois. The high-efficient power station and coal mine is an investment in the latest technology to create one of the cleanest plants in the world. Geneva considers Prairie State to be a good long-term investment. Not only is the campus regarded as environmentally friendly, the city has locked in fixed costs with this partnership, which includes 30 years' worth of coal. Waste Management Renewable Energy at Settlers Hill adds diversification to our energy lineup. This selection is considered green energy and continues Geneva's environmental stewardship. The final piece of the power equation is the purchase of energy contracts. This approach allowed Geneva to take advantage of low market prices during the 2008 recession. Generally, the contracts range from 3 to 4 years and provide additional diversification to Geneva's sources. Geneva's power is generated right here in our own backyard and downstate. The city's generation facility is located on the east side of Geneva on Averill Road. The Waste Management Renewable Energy Settlers Hill landfill is situated on the north side of Fabian Parkway on the city's east side. Prairie State Energy Company is located 40 miles southeast of St. Louis near Marissa, Illinois. Here is the breakdown of Geneva's energy portfolio. 61% of our energy costs are fixed for the next 30 years with the Prairie State Energy Company investment. The remaining 39%, which includes the Geneva Generation Facility, green energy, and power contracts, are subject to market rates. Capacity is defined as the nuts and bolts, or in this case, the mortar and brick of a power bill. With electricity, the city either owns the plant, which is the case with Prairie State and the Geneva Generation Facility, or pays another entity to own the operations. When it comes to capacity, 65% of Geneva's costs are fixed for the next 30 years, with our ownership stake in the Geneva Generation Facility and Prairie State. The remaining 35% is subject to market rates. If you want more information about Geneva's electric operations, visit the city's website at geneva.il.us. Questions can be directed to our Public Works Electric Division by calling 630-232-1503.